Hello everybody, my name is Darth, thank you Kevin. Welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles X. I finally got to stop raining, among doing some other things. So, I am very glad that I was able to figure out how to freaking get videos combined without any issues. And I did get lucky so much with the, when they broke. Also, how do I... Alright. Come on team, we gotta go. We got a mission. Let's freaking go. We got some wildlife to see. We're gonna see the world, baby. We gotta go. We got to go. Oh gosh darn it. I just had it where it wasn't freaking raining, you son of a biscuit. I legit... Why does it need to rain? I don't think that's gonna throw... If it was any other time... Like, this is a big deal, game. Stop the rain. Come on. No, still raining. Can I not? How do I get stop the doing the rain? Now let's get it to the later day. Let's get to morning. Alright. Much better. Freaking stay nice and dry, please. Thank you. Alright, we at least get playing. So, we need to plant a probe, apparently, so that someone I've already forgotten. I forgot his name. So let's go and do that. Probe. Because the probes, if I remember, they are also what causes, those are some monkeys. Some very deadly monkeys. What is that? Oh. Someone's got a tick. Yeah, big tick. That's a big flea problem right there. Yeesh. Someone wasn't grooming.
What the hell happened here?
That's your problem right there. Not enough grooming.
You don't think that one Sinicula could have killed all these simius?
Could be.
Unless... what?
This is bad.
What is it?
What's bad? I don't follow you.
Same. I'm new, so...
That's
no.
Sinicula. It's a tyrant.
Huh? But it looks just like any other Sinicula.
Think
Great.
about it. Your typical simius is way higher up on the food chain than your typical Sinicula, right? Usually we'd find one simius standing over 3 or 4 Sinicula corpses. But here, the tables have been turned. And I don't see a single trace of any other indigens in the area. There's only one explanation. That Sinicula is a tyrant.
Let me check the Blade Report database. If there's a tyrant this close to the city, someone must have run across it. Bingo. There was a Sinicula tyrant sighted not too long ago, but it was a couple of segments further out.
It could have followed the blade that spotted it back towards New LA, or come here to feed, or who knows what.
Pure luck.
It's crazy. I can't believe there's a tyrant right on our doorstep and HQ isn't doing a thing about it.
Well, don't forget why they sent us here in the first place. Frontier Nav's range is still limited.
Oh, right. They couldn't track it if there's no local probe. They must have lost it when it went off the grid.
That's what tyrant
The
is.
tyrant designation is given to creatures that pose a special threat in one way or another. That doesn't always mean raw strength. Some tyrants will actually register as low rank when we find them out in the field and engage them in combat.
But don't let that fool you. If a creature shows up as a tyrant, you can be sure it's got at least one nasty trait or ability to speak of. The system can't account for everything, though, so don't let your guard down, no matter what rank it assigns. Even some of Blade's very best teams have come back with serious injuries after running into a tyrant in the field. If they come back at all.
Let us say you can't just leave it this. It's just the three of us can unite to protect. Say you just can't leave it this close to nice. Just the three of us. You say we protect.
As long as you understand the risks involved. Lynn?
Count me in. The same goes for everyone in New LA, but if we're gonna settle here on this planet, we're gonna have to get used to dealing with tyrants now and then. Besides, if I need to, I can always run away while it's busy chewing on one of you guys.
Oh, thanks.
Fair enough. But don't push it, okay? Either of you.
Yes, ma'am.
If we can take it down, great, but if not, even just luring it away would be a moral victory. As long as we buy enough time to install the probe, we can use Frontier Nav to track it, or any other tyrant that comes this close to the city from now on. Just make sure you're ready before we attack. This'll be tougher than anything else we've faced.
Yes, ma'am. Engage Arsenal small tests. It's important to equip your best before changing. Check EP points. Alright. And of course we're going to that's not safe. Save right here so in case nothing bad happens. Alright, let's see, there's everyone, active members, I forget buttons, let's see here, I forget how to do things, RT, arts, alright, upgrade. I said upgrade. And upgrade. Wait, did I upgrade all of mine are all upgraded. Okay, everyone's at least 2. Let's do this. For Narnia and beyond. Here we go. Aim at a particular part using...
How is this even remotely fair?
Open fire! Follow me!
I've got you covered, fire.
Yeah, let's see
Shadow
here.
strike.
Tail, horn. Yeah, that sounds good.
I'm off balance.
Get it! Damn it.
Slide!
Damn it.
Flame cloak!
I owe you
That's
one.
what I need!
Alright.
Side slash!
Get that, motherfucker.
Shadow strike!
Are we doing anything?
Yes! Now getting close!
Yeah. Oh,
Okay!
Carnival!
Here comes the pain!
yeah, boy.
Yes! Hit him again for me!
On it!
Fire!
Side slash! Slide!
Assault hammer!
Move in and strike!
Okay!
I can do it again.
Comes the
Hi-ya!
pain!
Shadow strike! I'm off balance!
Hey! Watch me!
Melee attacks!
Okay!
There you go.
Comes the pain!
Use an aura! Get control of the
Don't
tower!
worry! I'm on the
Got it.
We can play it!
infuriate!
I'm gonna do as I was told.
Move in and keep the movement going!
Fire Carnival!
On it! Take this!
Nice job, team.
We are awesome!
Nice work, Lynn. You fought well. You did too.
Thank you.
Now let's get down to business and install that data probe. If we stay here for
Yes.
long, there's no telling what other playmates might show up. This beam of light indicates a Frontier Nav site. It marks the ideal spot to bury the probe.
Yeah, right then.
Okay, the probe should be ready for insertion. I'll just boot it up.
Thanks, Lynn. The top half of the cylinder contains the probe itself. The bottom half is a laser. It dissolves the soil so the probe can burrow to the proper depth. We tried just planting them on the surface at first, but we kept running into problems with the local wildlife damaging the goods. Burying them is going to save us all a lot of time and headaches in the long run. We all set?
Yes, ma'am. Whenever you're ready.
Why don't you do the honors? You can launch it right from your comm device. Give it a try.
Show interest, just lynched. I'm doing it. Launch. Are you kidding me? I'm doing this, yeah. Oh.
Good. Now we just need to give it a minute to reach the target depth.
And installation complete. We are now online with a solid connection to Frontier Nav.
Hooray!
Excellent. See? At the end of the day, there's really not much to it. The hardest part was calculating the ideal probe locations. We need them spread out evenly to maximize data collection.
Yep, planting probes is easy. And the more we plant, the more likely we are to find missing crew. So anytime you see a probe site, there's no excuse not to plant that sucker.
That'll do it for your training. Let's head back to the barracks and report to Secretary Nagi.
Yay! Alright. Let's take it all, baby. Front nav's optional segments. Alright. I'm low a Pathfinder. If we're gonna grow Frontier Nav, we need to install more pay probes. Top secret. A giant beast like that will gauge his scale, tries a bow like that, floating, especially if Tyrant's pretty risky to be rated. Noted. Oh, recon for nearest segments. Submit recon segments, thanks. Performance category shown with a variant based on your survey rate. The segment. Interesting. Alright, gonna save that. Right about 2 sensors still recording very well. Alright. Alright. And that let's head back home, people. Hooray! I can't remember if I can fast travel yet or not. Oh well. Look at this sheep. I want to attack everything and beat it all to hell. I'll come back for you later and beat the crap out of all of you. Just you wait and see. Instead of some swimming. So I cannot help but want to jump. So you guys gotta keep up. Come on. Let's go. Like I'm like the freaking oh. It's funny every time. Come on, Lynn, keep it up. Hold on, let's hurry up. I almost, when I say that, I sound like I'm saying Wilmot or something. I don't know, I'm like close down. Alright. Honey, we're home. Oh, there he is. Hello.
Commander Vandam.
Well, now, look what the cat dragged in.
Oh boy.
Sorry we missed you last time. We could have come to meet you at HQ, you know.
Indeed. I suggested as much. Twice.
And we know how much I enjoy being told what to do. Anyway, I hear you tangled with a tyrant, way out of your league, on a training mission, no less. That was reckless, and goddamn magnificent.
Thank you, sir. I do what I can. Be safe.
So, Commander, to what do we owe the pleasure of your visit here today?
Yes. What did you?
Well, I can't just ask Nagi to do everything for me. I'd be out of a job.
Hey, I delivered you the new recruit, didn't I?
Yeah, you won the bet. Don't worry about it, all right? I'll settle up with you later. You know I'm good for
Who
it.
was betting on my
The
expense?
bet?
I'm sure I'm needed elsewhere. If
Hey,
you'll all
hey,
excuse me, Commander.
And I may never know.
Well, that wasn't obvious at all.
What the heck was the bet on?
Look at you two. I swear, you're like two children excited about a new toy.
Look who's
no,
talking.
that's
I don't
not
recall
their
ever seeing you file a request to personally train a rescue before.
Is that so odd?
It is before we'd even asked him to become a blade, little miss stick in the rear.
Usually I ask when I don't get your slang expressions, but something tells me to just let that one go.
Enough about that. Where are your manners, anyway? I still haven't been introduced to our new recruit here.
Commander Vandam is Blade's top officer.
In a past life, I was chief engineer on the White Whale. Same idea, basically. Someone has a problem, I fix it. You follow?
Yes, sir.
Huh. Not much for conversation, are you?
Nope.
So you still haven't told us why you're here. From the look of things, I'm guessing this isn't a social call.
You don't think?
No. So let's cut the crap and get down to business.
Ha! Sounds like you're learning my expressions just fine, Elma. Anyway, first we need Chatty Cathy here to choose a division and pull an assignment.
About divisions?
Pretty much everyone in New LA works for Blade, in one of several different fields. Helping to explore Mira, or to maintain order in the city, or, well, you remember Nagi's speech, right? There are 8 different fields in all, and each one has its own branch within Blade. Officially, they're called divisions. Naturally, you'll want to choose one that best suits your personality and your talents.
Let's start with the Pathfinders. Pathfinder's #1 responsibility is planting data probes, like you did on your training mission. It may not be the sexiest job, but important? You bet your ass it's important. We've only been on Mira 2 months. We don't know jack about this place. The more probes we install, the faster we can get our bearings here and give ourselves a fighting chance.
We've already detailed how important it is we expand the Frontier Nav network ASAP. So, for the time being, I'll just remind you of the highlights. It helps us keep Blade safe. It helps us keep the city safe. And most important of all, it's the key to locating the missing parts of the Lifehold and recovering the rest of the human race.
Okay, next up, Interceptors. You met Akeloff and Evans, right? Irina and Gwen, this is their division. Interceptors have one main duty. Protect New LA and everyone in it from the wildlife here on Mira. Right now, this is probably our busiest division. Interceptors ride shotgun for the research eggheads, they escort VIPs around, and they help any other idiots who get caught out there with their pants down.
Next are the Harriers. Remember Doug Barrett, the Skell pilot conducting the test flight with Lynn? He's part of the Harriers. If you think of the Interceptors as defense, Harriers would be New LA's offense. They specialize in preemptive strikes on clear and obvious threats. But only on clear and obvious threats. They're not meant to go out and just blast any indigene that moves.
And you got your Reclaimers. These guys are in charge of finding the other pieces of the White Whale. Among other things, that is. Including anything of ours left behind after a battle. Skell debris, weapons, personal effects. It can get a bit morbid, frankly, but it's gotta be done.
Gotta be done.
Until we're up and running here on
kinda
Mira
where
and
I
have
would
this place
probably choose a
completely
job for.
figured out. Everything we brought from Earth needs to be treated like it's irreplaceable.
That and Pathfinder.
Also, the search for the Lifehold. That's mostly on the Reclaimers.
Next, curators. Curators are the first to scout ahead to unexplored territory, bringing back whatever samples they can get their hands on. Fruits, bugs, sticks and stones, you name it. It's not all picking berries, though. Being a curator also means being the first to encounter unknown indigents.
Next? All right, prospectors. Prospectors do, well, prospecting. They poke around, looking for minerals, resources, and whatnot. Things we need for everyday life here. We packed all the essentials we could on the White Whale, but that won't last forever. We need to be able to replenish our water and fuel if we want to survive.
Mm-hmm.
And sooner or later, we're gonna have to figure out how to replace things from scratch. From the socket on a Skell's knee joint, right down to the frying pan in Lynn's kitchen. Without these guys busting their butts, we'd have no future to speak of.
Next up, outfitters. All of our ground gear and Skell weaponry is developed in conjunction with private arms manufacturers, or AMs. Outfitters are Blade's way of supporting these AMs. They'll seek out anything that might inspire new weapon ideas,
Well, that
and
actually
even
might be something
assist
I'd
with
do.
testing new prototypes.
Finally, the mediators. These are the folks who keep everything hunky-dory with John and Joan Q public. Any problems a civvy has, they come to mediators. Fight with your neighbor? Mediators. Lost cat? Mediators.
You mentioned that in the last episode, I believe.
It's not a division for everyone. You need to be a jack of all trades, and a people person.
Like me.
Someone with my charming personality?
Yeah,
Probably not the best mediator. But if you got what it takes, it's a clutch role, keeping things cool on the home front.
Yeah, I'd probably be down for that.
All right, so I think that's all 8 divisions. Any idea which one you'd like to join?
No.
Don't fret about it too much. Whichever you choose, you still have a lot of freedom in how you operate. Mediators can still get out there and mix it up, hunt indigents, whatever. And if a Harrier wants to take a break and settle an argument, that's their prerogative too.
Fun to see, though.
To be honest, even though it's sort of frowned upon, you can actually change your division whenever you like. So there's really no reason to stress about this. All right, you ready to choose?
Nope. Let's see here. I do not need another explanation. No. God, no.
Yeah, and? We're on pins and needles here.
I can't remember. Confirm. Alright. Finders, lead mediators. Actuaries, prospect curators. I kind of want to say Pathfinders just because I'm going to be doing a bit of that.
Then it's settled?
Yes.
All right. Thank God that's over. By the power invested in me, yada yada,
Switch
you're
it at some
officially a Blade.
Congrats,
Thanks.
and welcome.
Danke.
I know you're gonna do great.
I know I will. Nah, I'm so gonna be switching at some point, more than likely.
Now for the job. Let's get down to brass tacks. Nelson's team has gone missing. Last contact we had, they were installing a data probe out in eastern Primordia. Then, nothing.
Nelson. Pathfinders, right?
Are we talking indigents here or what?
Your guess is as good as mine, but they did have a Skell with them.
Oh boy.
You'd think they could hold their own, or at least run away.
All right, we're on it. We'll head to their last known location and go from there.
Report whatever you find ASAP.
Of course. Let's move out.
Roger that.
Take it down, girl. Hello, everybody. My name is Cap, and welcome. Well, sorry, not welcome back. This is so the last episode just got cut off just a bit preemptively. So this is just a little quick saying. So we just for those who didn't watch the whole thing. I mean, I guess that's everyone. So what happened is that I have just become a full member of Blade, and also, I don't remember what chapter this is, actually. I don't remember. I don't know. Anyways, I have no idea. I don't even remember what it's called, but anyways, I just wanted to say the video kind of ended premature before I could give my, ending my outro, so I wanted to just combine this real quick. I almost left it not there because I couldn't not get back to the point. There was something going on with my audio, but I do want to say before I end the video this time, I did change a few things. So I have a sword now. I changed my class, so, and I also got some different ground gear. And yeah, so that's about it for the most part. And also I've changed the fashion part of it because I just kept it to about the same, mostly because I don't really like it, and for some reason there's no other version that I want. And yeah, that's about it. So yes. Also soul voices. Alright, soul voices. Oh yes, those things. Let's show no mercy. Oh. Oh, I can change that. Oh, it changes things? Oh, that's interesting. That is interesting. 8 invincibility. 10 seconds to overdrive. That's interesting. Did not know that was a thing, and I probably have never messed with that day of my life and probably might not still. So I'm going to be messing around with a sword from now on, it looks like. From the sounds of it. I'm also going to I should really hold off on these upgrades, probably. Maybe? I don't know. Should I? I don't know, really. Also, how do I... Alright. I'm definitely gonna... Wait, hold on. I want to find Burning Slash. Was there backslash? I forget. There's backslash. Assault... Oh, that's double blade, isn't it? That's the double blade, isn't it? I might need to switch that back. I don't know. Because now that I can switch classes, because why not, right? Yeah, because travel the dual swords, like Winged Viper just is a badass. So, Winged Viper, Mando. Dual swords and dual guns just sounds like badass. I don't know. I will figure out what I want exactly when I figure that all out. Right now I'm a striker, it looks like. Probably, I don't know why, but mostly probably because I wanted an assault rifle or something. Because what the heck is freaking... What is she? She is... Lynn, I mean. Lynn is a... It looks like she is a shield trooper. She's got that Gatling gun. So, an Enforcer has knife and ray gun. Photon and Psycho Lauder, so Photon Saber, which I kind of want that, because that kind of looks kind of cool. But I don't like the ray gun, so I'm gonna go with this, the ray gun, just because for the heck of it, because I can and I want to. All right, so deal with it. So even though it's a bit clunky, at least I'll have a knife for basics. So without further ado, I'm just gonna end it right here, guys. Thanks again for watching, and remember, caps off to you. See you guys in the next part. Bye.